We live in a world of unprecedented connectivity, which speaks of extraordinary generation and consumption of data and text services. The world population is at around 8 billion people, and it increases by 70 million people per year. However, the number of internet users increases by 100 million per year, and the number of mobile phone devices increases by 170 million per year. But there is more. We are consuming and generating increasingly more complex data and at a neck-breaking pace. Byte is the basic unit of digital information. It is estimated that every person per year consumes or generates 22 zettabytes of information. This is 22 followed by 21 zeros. But why so much data and text services? First, because we communicate a lot. It is estimated that the world sends some 333 billion emails per year, but it's just 5% of the global web flow. The vast majority of data usage and consumption is about video content, streaming of audio and videos, business transactions, and online games. Perhaps even more interesting is the fact that around 60% of the global web flow takes place via small devices like this, our mobile phones.
We are now looking at projects that starts at 100 megawatts. Well, obviously, we're talking about very large developments which require not only building everything from scratch, but require a favorable environment to compose the picture. One is energy, and in particular renewable energy, and we have it. Every gigawatt represents approximately a city of 1 million inhabitants. So if we're talking about 50 new gigawatts, it's like creating 50 cities with 1 million inhabitants out there worldwide. So it's a gigantic amount of energy. In LATAM, for instance, we're getting to close to 70% renewable in our matrix. And in Brazil, it's close to 90%.
We look at Albion, we rate Albion as one of the best early stage investors in software in UK. And we thought that partnering with somebody like them when they come into a company at early stage and we can get into the company at a later stage gives us a sizable advantage in terms of knowing the company much better as we go into these investments.
Quantexa was clearly an exceptional company the moment we first met them. This is quite an easy one. So if you think of the problem they're solving, which is to detect financial crime, and they are significantly better at doing so than any other competitor. And they have detected human trafficking rings, they're detecting money laundering, they are going after organized crime.
A Único é uma empresa de identidade digital. Ela nasceu de uma demanda do nosso mundo que está cada vez mais digitalizado, cada vez mais virtual. Uma das vantagens competitivas da Único é a sua base de dados de faces proprietária, com mais de 155 milhões de faces. Ela já é líder de mercado em soluções antifraude no Brasil, mas ela constantemente lança novos produtos e a gente vê a companhia expandindo globalmente nos próximos anos.
It is notoriously difficult to estimate the value of this industry because asset prices of data and tech services are so erratic. An interesting way to estimate that is basically to calculate the amount of money spent by consumers of data and tech services. And the resulting number is staggering, $30 trillion. We invite you to participate in this exciting business proposition, responsible investment in data and tech services.